Poem number 5. Wind chill factor 11 below. All night, wind has been fighting bare-chested trees like a West Texas tent evangelist. Hissin', sin, sin, sin. Fist cuffin' nail loose tin. That intercoms between gates clanking in the courtyard and horses neighing in a field. Storm-wrecked black ships of clouds drift in from the south and crush their hulls on the rooftops. Tonight the atmosphere is thick with dread. Tonight our fact-file lives topple like statuary fragments. A few miles north of here, beyond the Juarez-El Paso border, night scopes pick up human heat that green fuzz helicopter dash panels. And a mother whispers, "Shh, mijito, no más poco más allá." And dunes of playing dead people jackrabbit under the strobe lights, and the cutting whack blades, "Shh, mijito, shh," to her child, staggering in the blinding dust and the gnashing wind. And those who are not caught will scratch sand up and sleep against the warm underbellies of roots and stones. There is a fog that rolls over, obscuring the easy path to take. I am on a pathless course. My thoughts, my feelings, my dreams, at any given time are glass chimes in the wind. And how I hate border towns. Cloaked men in doorways raffle off children to bidders from L.A. and Miami. The smells of sewage and tropical mildew, the cries of fruit cart vendors, the traffic shrieks. There is a building where refugees sleep. There is a building where refugees sleep. 3-story structure, fronted with decaying columns and fluted mold. Hundreds of refugees peek out from blankets, suspicious. I step over rolled-up sleeping men, coughing children, over women nursing babes. Room after room is filled with sickly, thin people. I think of wounded soldiers back from the front. The people catch stagnant water dripping from ceiling pipes in their mouths. The children pick and eat chipped stucco from walls, their fingers scabbed from scratching their meals off. Coyotes come to lead groups across the border. Others wait their turn, building a fire from the street scraps. In the flames' fringe, their faces are gray and ashen as they begin to talk, weaving tales of horror in Guatemala, Dominican Republic, Uruguay, Brazil, Puerto Rico, Argentina, America, y Mexico. And their language is filled with words like intelligence center, customs service, death squads, immigration and naturalization, torture, courts, prison. And at supper time, my daughter and wife bring them pots of cabbage and beans. I hear their stories, and we are no different. They tell of clumps of snow on field posts, how ice furs the rumps of horses, how they themselves once exhaled the vigorous icy air of mountains in their country long ago in another world. I hear their stories, and we are no different. When the full moon once rose above the pine trees and lit their faces as the flames do now, I hear their stories, and we are no different.